You're listening to Adam the Movie Guy, and I'm presenting another Grindhouse-style episode. Warning, the episode you're about to listen to contains strong language, crude sexual humor, and an unhinged host. So basically everything fun. Also, you guys like that? That was my radio voice I was trying to do there. Anyway, enjoy. Everybody, this is not a drill. The Toxic Avenger Reboot finally secured a theatrical release. That's right, baby. Hookers and blow all around my treat. Yeah, that's right. I am so fucking ready. I love the original Toxic Avenger, and I have been waiting for this reboot for 2 years. You know, I thought it would just be sent to straight-home video and streaming, but thankfully, the company that secured the unrated theatrical release of Terrifier 3... managed to secure a theatrical release for the Toxic Avenger reboot. I just wanted to share this announcement to the whole world, or the 2 people who accidentally clicked on this podcast. Just to... I couldn't resist. I had to make that joke. Just to share my joy with the fact that we're finally going to see this. As I said before, I love the OG Toxic Avenger. I mean, the sequels, part 2 I warmed up to. Part 3 and 4 can fucking eat it. But that original movie, fucking great. So, I just wanted to do a quick episode and do's or don'ts for this new movie. Or to be more accurate, what I want to see and what I don't want to see for this Toxic Avenger reboot. So, let's get into it. Alright, I'm going to rattle off some shit I don't want first, then I'm going to rattle off what I do want to see for this Toxic Avenger reboot. So, here we go. First off, I do not want toilet humor. Farts and shit jokes are usually hit or miss, mostly miss. Besides, I personally never thought they were funny. With the exception of people getting shit on by animals, or the time in South Park Cartman took a shit on Garrison's desk.
Eric, did you just take a crap on my desk?
What's up? What's up? Crapped on your desk, Doug. What's up with that?
The Diaper Mafia shit in part 4 were so goddamn stupid I lost what few brain cells I had, which wasn't a lot to begin with. Next, I don't want an overly preachy moral to the story. It's the fucking Toxic Avenger, not Captain Planet.
By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet!
Yeah, I know they touch on environmental shit a bit in the movies and more in the animated series, if I recall correctly, but that was such a small part of the franchise, it shouldn't take center stage, or else it would feel weird to me. Although, hear me out, guys. The Toxic Crusaders meets Captain Planet and the Planeteers. I mean, that just sounds fun as hell to me. It would probably fuck pretty hard. You know, like a topless female extra getting ran through in the background of a scene in Game of Thrones or Spartacus. So, horny tangent time. I recall a season 1 scene of Game of Thrones with the character Lord Baelish, aka Littlefinger, explaining his life story and motives to 2 female prostitutes while they're having sex, and it always came across as hilarious to me because while they're playing with each other, he has a completely straight face on yapping about how he lost the love of his life to another guy, and how he became the sneaky cutthroat son of a bitch everybody in Westeros knows and hates.
Is she still married to him?
Oh no, he got himself killed before the wedding. And she ended up with his brother, an even more impressive specimen. She loves him, I'm afraid. And why wouldn't she, I mean? Who could compare to him? He's just so... good.
And I think both Spartacus and Game of Thrones both pioneered the art of sex position, where characters are giving important dialogue either while they're having sex or sex is going on in the scene. And this is a trope that is just hysterical to me since, okay, in my head, If I'm in a room and there's two people plowing away at each other, or, Lord willing, I'm with a beautiful woman hitting it from the back,
I'm gonna get some cheeks and I ain't talking Sandy. Oh, see, Papi! You quiero más, Papi!
I'm gonna you right in the ass. Yeah, I'm gonna bend you over and you right in the ass.
no matter what someone is saying in that room, absolutely fucking nothing is gonna register to me, and I'll probably agree with whatever the woman is saying, no matter how crazy, or if it's something that's gonna fuck me over in the long run, since the blood won't be flowing to my brain, I could tell you that much.
So what do you say? You and our friends we go out sometime, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And our families meet, huh?
Oh,
Yeah?
yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah?
yeah.
Come on, baby, come.
Oh,
Come.
oh.
20 minutes later.
I'm back, guys. Sorry, I need a smoke break from that last clip. Holy shit. Back to the Toxic Avenger reboot. The last thing I don't want is too much homophobic or racist humor.
Alright, section number 4. You cannot use the N-word anymore. No. Wait just a damn minute. Son, I forgot. You just hold your goddamn horses.
No, guys, calm down. I'm not some overly sensitive whiner who complains about everything and wants to censor shit. I absolutely hate censorship, and I believe in a Toxic Avenger film, it should be a little offensive to stay true to the original. I only say I don't want this because, compared to 1984 audiences, I don't think too much of that type of humor would sit the same with today's crowd. Besides, unless they do it in the same fashion as the original, where it is so fucking over-the-top cartoonish with its offensive humor, you can't take it serious, it just wouldn't work as well. So bottom line, if they're gonna do that type of humor, either go full throttle or not at all. Now on to the stuff I do want in this Toxic Avenger reboot. First thing is, there better be over-the-top blood and gore.
Oh, yes. There will be blood.
It's not a Toxic Avenger movie if there isn't over-the-top violence and gore. So I better see broken limbs, crushed skulls, and blood coming out of the damn screen like it's Evil Dead. Speaking of coming, on to number 2. Gratuitous female nudity.
It's showtime!
Retract your claws, ladies, and hear me out. Now, I'm not saying this to be sexist, I say this to be honest. Big difference. The original movies all had a lot of nudity, so why fix what ain't broken anyway? Except Toxic Avenger 4, that movie could fucking eat it. Oh my god, I hate that fucking movie. Besides, everybody deep down enjoys seeing beautiful nude people. I mean, it's natural, and hey, at least I admit it. Which I did every single time I talked about a Friday the 13th movie. Huh, maybe that's why I was so harsh on part 6. That had no nudity whatsoever. Nah, fuck that. There was a lot of other problems with that movie I have. The no nudity thing was probably subconsciously me saying, this could be so much better. So, bottom line on this one, gratuitous nudity is a plus for this type of movie, and everyone fucking knows it. Hell, throw in a guy or two to keep it even so no one complains, like they did in Friday the 13th Part 4. At least then it's equal. The next thing I want is over-the-top humor and acting from everyone. Hell, the original movie, everybody was acting their fucking heart out, and it was hysterical. Bozo, the main psychotic bully, was one of a kind.
He's stressing me, Julie. He is stressing me.
Oh, Bozo.
I can't take it, Julie. I cannot take it. He is screwing up my karma.
The movie felt like a live comic book with the performances, and it was fucking perfect. I pray they keep that vibe at least partially. I don't mind offensive humor as long as it's done well and in a fashion that's so cartoonish it's ridiculous. That way they can get away with it and it still be funny. The last thing I want is, in spite of the over-the-top comedic tone and shocking violence, I want there to be a touch of heart and sincerity, which, as insane as the original was, I truly cared about Melvin, aka Toxie, and Sarah as characters, and wanted them to find happiness, and for Toxie to make his town of Tromaville a better place. That's very important to me, and I hope they achieve that with this new installment. Well, guys, that's it for this X-rated episode. I hope you got a laugh out of it, and I cannot wait to see this new Toxic Avenger movie on the big screen. The date hasn't been set yet, so I'm going to keep my eyes open, and I can't wait to talk all about it when I do catch it in theaters. But until next time, I better shut the hell up about it because I brought it up to my work family 20 fucking times, and I'm sure they want to bash my head in with a toilet lid cover at this point. Who am I kidding? They want to do that since day one. And I don't blame them because, I mean, listen to me talk. I'm a fucking maniac. But anyway, until next time, until next episode, this has been Adam the Movie Guy. I'll see you next time. Okay, time to get fucked up.